concisely, we will look at two major reasons why women do cheat. And these two reasons will also tell us why women go into relationship. This is Wiseland TV, and I'm Samuel. In this video, let's discuss why women cheat. It is obvious that every one of us think that a woman will always cheat. It doesn't matter what you do. Well, I have done some studies and make some research on why women cheat most of the time. Women cheat for two reasons. And these two reasons are the very reason why they go into relationship. Women go into relationship for security sake, security reasons, and that security is not just about protection like we talk about a military base or masculinity. Women go into relationship for security. Women go into relationship for the satisfactions of pleasure. All right, when I say security, this is more likely like a fatherly security, in the sense that that security can be narrowed down to the absence of scarcity. The absence of scarcity is a major reason why women will always want to go into relationship. So why is it that these two reasons are tied to why she cheats? Now this is where the cheating comes in. And before I tell you the reasons why women cheat, if this is your first time here, please hit the subscription button for more content like this. So, reasons why women cheat is: one, a woman always needs security and she needs pleasure. And this pleasure is not just the things that we may look at as what pleasure is. But let's look at the security reasons for the first time. Firstly, women will want to be secured. I said this security is the absence of scarcity. So what is the absence of scarcity? Everything provided for. Her creams are provided for. Her bills are paid. If she's in school, her fees is paid. In a nutshell, it is the same security that her father will give her. So women go into relationship seeking for that same fatherly security, because under the father's protection there is no scarcity. Well, that's just not all what she needs in a relationship. She also needs pleasure. So pleasure includes social pleasure, psychological, mental, emotional, and you just name it. So the average man who can provide the absence of scarcity most of the time is not in the position to provide pleasure. Hi. Thank you for joining. The topic is why the two more reasons why women cheat. And I introduced the topic by saying most of the time we think that women cheat because it is part of their nature. But it is not always the case. I just trying to reiterate for the people that just joining. Most of the time, we have the notion or we are confused. Why is it that women will always cheat even when everything is being provided for in a particular relationship? Well, I said she always cheats because. So the very reason why she go into a relationship. A woman can be with a very nice guy who is providing everything that we may call everything or money. She will still cheat because I said women go into relationship for two reasons. One, security. And the security I'm talking about is the absence of scarcity. Two, she go into relationship because it's of pleasure. The absence of scarcity is the inherent capacity to be under a fatherly protection where everything is being provided for. That is security. And the other end is the desire for pleasure, the desire to connect with, somebody to be there for her emotionally, somebody that she can share life with, somebody she can share her story with, somebody she can play with, somebody she can share fun with. Now this is where it gets intriguing. Women will cheat because most of the time men don't usually offer these two things at the same time. Because she'll find a man who can provide the absence of scarcity, which is security. But this man is not able to provide her pleasures need, because oftentimes the man who provides the absence of scarcity is always busy. He can provide the money, but he's not there for her emotionally. He can provide he can provide the money, but he's not there for her socially. So the two reasons is she will cheat if she happens to fall in love with a man that cannot provide these two needs. All right, let's assume she's in a relationship with a guy, maybe let's say an average age man, who thinks that everything that a woman needs is money. And that's not all. So she tried to connect with him emotionally, he's not available. She tried to connect with him socially, he's not available. She tried to connect with him like, I want to go out, I want to party, I want to do things according to her age limit. He is not available. And she needs him for the security's sake because he provides her with the absence of scarcity. So she's not going to leave him. She's going to maintain him and still look for somebody that will provide her the emotional safety. And this is not because she intentionally wants to cheat, but this is a part of a need that she wants or that must be met. The average guy who provides the money is so busy, and the guy who always provides pleasure is broke. So this guy who is broke, he's available emotionally. He doesn't have a job, or he have a less paying job, and the job he's not involved in the corporate business and all other things, but he's available all the time. Just when she dial his number, he's available for her. And this guy who provides all the money is not ready for all the baby play nonsense, pampering. No, he just, what do you need? Do you need money? Provide. I wanted us to know that I don't have time for that right now. I'm busy. Okay, we'll talk about that later. She's like, but I want us to talk. He said, but I'm busy. Can't you see I'm busy? So tell me, she's going to find somebody to express that aspect of her life with. So this is usually what we should do. So if you ask me what are the two reasons why women cheat, number one, she needs the absence of scarcity. Number two, she needs her pleasure needs to be met. So if you are a man who cannot provide these two things, no matter how the woman loves you, she's going to cheat on you. And she's not cheating because she wants to punish you. She's not cheating because she's actually bad, even though this does not give excuse for cheating. But she's cheating because there is a need that is lacking that she wants that need to be fulfilled. So she's not cheating because she wants to punish you. She's not cheating because she's bad. But because there is a need that you have failed to respond to. So what do we do in a case like this? The both partner must be willing. Somebody said she shouldn't cheat if she's not emotionally available. If he's not emotionally available. I want to see that again. Yes, this does not give room for excuse. Actually, this does not give room for excuse. This is where love comes in. Because love is sacrifice. If she truly loves him and he's providing the financial need or the absence of scarcity, she must be willing to sacrifice the emotional needs in order to still available or to still with him. But then it's manageable in a way that she's able to communicate it to him. This is what I want. This is what I want. And he must be willing to understand. But most of the time, these people, or most of the time, some of us in this category may think that this woman is nagging or she's causing a lot of problem. This is an interaction life. I would like us to interact about it. So, a woman will cheat if you just provide her emotional needs and don't provide her financial needs. A woman will cheat if you provide her financial needs and you don't provide her emotional needs. And like I said, most of the time, 80% of men don't provide the two of them at the same time. No, absolutely, I do not give room for cheating. And I don't buy it at all. But what I'm saying is, what is the root of the problem? Is there a way that we should be able to resolve it in a relationship? This does not excuse the fact that a woman should cheat. You just listen to the part that I'm coming to. Where I'm driving at is the sacrifice that defines what love is. This is the reason why she cheats. And the remedy is there love enough? Because love is sacrifice. If she truly loves him, she'll be willing to sacrifice her emotional needs if he's not able to meet them. If she truly loves him, she'll be able to set him down and explain. This is where the importance of communication comes in. This is why communication in a relationship is a key pillar. In fact, I would love to say is the foundation upon which successful relationship is being built. Because if there is effective and understandable communication, she'll be able to explain her needs. These are the things that are lacking. She does not just use cheating for excuse. Usually the reason why she cheats is because she's trying to find balance. In her founding of balance, she tried to use cheating as a way of excuse, which is not an excuse. So the point I'm trying to buttress is, what is love? That would be a subtopic if you ask me. Because love is sacrifice. If you love this man, you'll be willing to sacrifice the areas of his life that he cannot be able to afford. I'm just saying emotional need, but there are a whole lot of things that one man cannot be able to provide, because the desire of a woman is a lot more than a man, single man, can be able to provide them all. So it requires love to let go of those areas, or to invite him, or to introduce him to those areas that can be handled. Because the guy who provides the emotional needs may not be in a financial position because he's broke or he doesn't have the job. And in case, peradventure, he happens to get a job, he's not going to be available for you emotionally as well. So, according to the topic, two major reasons why women cheat is because most of the time, men do not provide her emotional and her financial needs at the same time when she wants them. That's one reason. Two, women cheat because women do not communicate effectively in a relationship as they think they do. Most of the time, women don't know how to communicate in relationship. Most of the time, 89% of relationship failure is based on the lack of effective communication. Yeah. If you truly love this man and he is not there for you emotionally, there should be a way of balancing it. And this is not to look at the woman to be bad as well, because it is her need. Like I said, this is the reason why she wants relationship, because she wants somebody to be there for her emotionally. So if you are the man, it's not just providing the money, but you should also be ready to be there for her emotionally, socially. What are the way out? One, marry somebody that is within your social range. Because if you marry, if you are a woman and you marry a guy who, if you are 20 years old and you marry a 50 years old man, it's going to be very hard to be there for you emotionally all the time, socially all the time, because these are almost nearly two different generations. The things that you think as pleasure, they don't really make sense to him. He has to take time to develop the love for them because of the love he has for you, in order they may look as fun to him. And the things that look like fun to him, to you, they don't just make fun. So in the end, he would try to just cover up most of the things by giving you money. He would think that it's money you want. Money can solve all the things that the woman, and why she don't just need money. Bro, money is not everything that keeps relationship. Money is not everything that keeps good women. No. Why money is important in a relationship, there are other things that are very vital. You can see a relationship where there is money, but yet the relationship can crash. So the two reasons why women cheat, according to this video, is one, the lack of effective communication. Two, most of the time, men are not ready to provide or are not available in the provision of emotional needs and security needs. I said security is defined in this term as the absence of scarcity. And emotion, you can put all other things together and consider it as emotional needs. Socialism. Can we laugh together? Can we watch movie together? Can we go out together? Can we do sport together? These are things that she calls as emotional needs. Thank you for watching. If this is your first time here, once again, hit the subscription button and leave your comment below. This is how we come to the end of this live. Thank you. Bye-bye.